So today's topic is multiplexer. Multiplexer is a combinational circuit that has 2 raised to the power n input line and 1 output line and n selection lines. So one of these data inputs will be connected to output based on the value of the selection line. So whatever will be the selection line, according to the value of the selections line, one of this input will be connected to output. So that is why multiplexer is also called data selector, and it is used for parallel to serial conversion of data. Since we have many inputs and only one output, so it is also called many to one. And since there are n selection lines, so there will be 2 raised to the power n possible combinations of zeros and ones, and each combination will select only one data input, and multiplexer is also called mux. So let's check 4 by 1 multiplexer. 4 by 1 multiplexer. 4 by 1 means it will have 4 inputs and 1 output. So 4 inputs and 1 output. And earlier I have said, see, 2 raised to the power n input and 1 output, and selection lines will be n. So here inputs are 4, so it is 2 raised to the power 2, that is equals to 4. So selection lines will be 2. So we have 2 selection lines here. This is 4 by 1 multiplexer. Now suppose these 4 data inputs are I0, I1, I2 and I3, and one output, suppose that is Y, and 2 selections lines, suppose that is S0 and S1. So one of these 4 inputs will be connected to output that is based on the combination of selection lines, these 2 selection lines. So let's check its truth table. This is the selection line S1 and S0 and output Y. So when the combination is 0 and 0, so I0 will be connected to output. When combination is 0 and 1, then I1 will be connected to output. When combination will be 1 and 0, then I2 will be connected to output. When combination will be 1 and 1, I3 will be connected to output. So from this truth table, we can directly write down the Boolean function for output Y. So from here Y equals to I0 S1 bar S0 bar plus I1 S1 bar S0 plus I2 S1 S0 bar plus I3 S1 S0. Now we see we need OR gate 1, 2, 3. We need 3 OR gate, 2 NOT gate and 4 AND gates. So we will implement 4 by 1 multiplexer using OR gate, AND gate and NOT gate. We need 4 AND gate, 1, 2, 3 and 4 AND gate. So we have input S1 and S0. So first one is I0 S1 bar S0 bar. So we will connect this with inverter. This is S0 bar. This one will also be connected with inverter or NOT gate. This is S1 bar and input I0. This Second one is I1 S1 bar S0. So this is S1 bar and this is S0. Third one is I2 S1 and S0 bar. I2 S1 S1, this is S1 and S0 bar. So this is S0 bar. Fourth one is I3 S1 S0. So I3 S1 and S0. And these output will be connected to OR gate to add all these outputs. This is the output Y. So this is the logic circuit diagram for 4x1 multiplexer. Here we need 4 AND gate, 1 OR gate to add all these and 2 NOT gate. Now implementation of higher order multiplexer. We will implement higher order mux from lower order. So suppose we will implement one 8x1 mux and second 16x1 mux. So first we will implement 8x1 mux. So we need 8x1 mux means we have 8 inputs and 1 output, and according to this is 2 raised to the power 3, so there will be 3 selection lines in 8x1 mux. So we need 3 selection line and 8 input. So since we are implementing higher order mux using lower order, so we will use one 4x1 mux and one 2x1 mux, because 4x1 mux, for this we need 2 selection lines, and to implement for 2x1 mux we need 1 selection line. So total 3 selection lines. So we need 4x1 mux in the first stage to get 8 input data lines. So we will use this is 4 input, so we will use 2 4x1 mux to get 8 input lines. One 4x, this will give 4 input lines, and another 4x1 mux, it will also give 4. So total we have 8 input lines. So suppose this is I0, this is I1, this is I2, this is I3, this is I4, this is I5, this is I6, and this is I7. So we have total 8 input lines here, and 4x1 mux need 2 selection lines. So we will connect 2 selection lines. S1. This will be the output of this 4x1 mux, and this will be the output of this 4x1 mux. This output will be connected to the input of 2x1 mux, and we need 1 selection line here. So this is S3, and this will give us final output Y. So if we will check truth table for this, so S2, sorry, this will be S2, S1 and S0, and this will be our output, final output Y. So according to this combination, this is 0 0 0, it will give I0, then 0 0 1 I1, 0 1 0 I2, 0 1 1 I3, 1 0 0 I4, 1 0 1 I5, 1 1 0 I6, and 1 1 1, that is I7. So this is the combination of selection lines, and we will get our output based on the combination of these selection lines. So 8x1 multiplexer has 3 selection lines, and this 8 input. So we can implement this 8 by 1 multiplexer using lower order multiplexer considering this truth table. For this we need 2 4 by 1 mux and 1 2 by 1 mux. So sorry, the selection lines, same selection lines, this one same selection lines will be applied to S1 and S0 will be applied to both 4 by 1 multiplexer, and the data input of upper 4 by 1 multiplexer is from I4 to I7 and lower 4 by 1 multiplexer to from I0 to I3, and therefore each 4 by 1 multiplexer produce an output based on the combination of these selection line. The output of first stage of 4 by 1 multiplexer are applied to as input of 2 by 1 multiplexer, that this is present at the second stage, this is the first stage, and the other selection line, that is S2, is applied to 2 by 1 multiplexer. So if S2 is 0, then the output of 2 by 1 multiplexer will be one of the 4 inputs from I0 to I3, and that is based on the value of S0 and S1. When S2 is 1, then output of 2 by 1 multiplexer will be one of the 4 inputs I4 to I7, that is based on the selection lines S1 and S0. So therefore the overall combination of 2 4 by 1 mux and 1 2 by 1 multiplexer can be performed as 1 8 by 1 mux. Next one is 16 by 1 mux. We are going to implement 16 by 1 mux using lower order mux. So to implement 16 by 1 mux, we will use 8 by 1 mux and 2 by 1 mux. Now since we know 8 by 1 mux has 8 input lines and 3 selection lines, 8 data inputs, 3 selection lines and 1 output lines, and 16 by 1 mux has 16 data inputs, 4 selection lines. 16 into 1 mux has 2 raised to the power 4, so 16 inputs, 4 selection lines and 1 output. So we require 2 8 by 1 mux in the first stage so that we can get 16 inputs. Sixteen inputs, and since each of the 8 by 1 multiplexer produce 1 output, so we require 2 by 1 mux in second stage, and by considering the output of first stage as the input of 2 by 1 mux, and this will produce the final output y. So let's consider the 16 by 1 mux had 16 inputs from I0 to I15, and 4 selection lines S0, S1, S2 and S3, and 1 output, that is y. So these are suppose selection lines S0, S1, S2, and this has S3. These are the selection lines, and the truth table of 16 by 1 mux will be, we have 4 selection line S0, S1, S2 and S3, and 1 output y. So based on the combination of these selection line, we will get one output at output will be connected to one input at a time, 0 0 1 I1, 0 0 1 0 I2, 0 0 1 1 I3, so on it will go up to 1 1 1, that is I15. So the same selection line S0, S1 and S2 are applied to both 8 by 1 multiplexer, and the output of both 8 by 1 multiplexer will be connected to input of 2 by 1 multiplexer, and based on the selection lines, inputs of 8 by 1 multiplexer I0, I1, I2, I3, I4, I5, I6, I7. This is for lower 8 by 1 mux, and for upper 8 by 1 mux it is I8, I9, I10, I11, I12, I13, I14 and I15. The output of first stage of 8 by 1 multiplexer is applied to as input of 2 by 1 mux, and selection line is S3. So if S3 is 0, then output of 2 by 1 mux will be input of one of the 8 by 1 mux based on the combination of selection line S0, S1 and S2. And if S3 is 1, then output of 2 by 1 mux will be one of the input of 8 inputs from I8 to I15 based on the value of selection line S0, S1 and S2. So therefore the overall combination of two 8 by 1 mux and one 2 by 1 mux can be performed as 16 by 1 mux.